everybody, it's Andrea Mercy, aka Ann Loman. Welcome to my studio. This is going to be a really super quick video. I was getting ready for an art and craft show, which I'm participating as a vendor. I'm going to sell off all those pieces that I did a couple of weeks ago in the flip through. I mean, stuff is just starting to pile up, and it was an opportunity for me to get out into my new community of Windsor and pass out some business cards and see if I could get some future clients and get rid of some of my stuff. And while I was doing it, I found some more stuff that I wanted to flip through for me and for you. Me, because once it's gone, and it would be nice to have a small archival of what I've done. So here we go. This is actually nothing. These are just two pieces that I had prepared to do something else on. I have no idea. I can't remember. But since they're there and they're on the good watercolor paper, they'll be used for something. This is a technique with watercolor and salt. At some point, I will show you how to do it. But I just really love the way the texture comes out in the different colors. When I was in college, I took mono printing. So this image here of the cat, I had to carve that into a stamp and make my own stamp, and then do mono printing with the speedball and the brayer. And one project was that we had to come up with a whole bunch of different versions to hand in. So this is my original. This is actually a Sphinx cat from I think out in Alberta. This particular cat, she's world renowned. Anyway, she was beautiful. She was wearing a little jade necklace or something, and I just thought she was really pretty. And then I did the stamp like a woodcut. So I did that one, and then this one on a brayered background with black and blue, and this one with silver and black. And then I just shoved two on. I think I had to hand in 5 pieces or something like that. And then the pièce de résistance was this one. Don't you love that background? I absolutely adore that background. So, of course, as soon as I printed the cat on it, I was like, oh, I could have done so much with that background. So one of the technique videos I'm going to show is how I have to recreate that background for myself for another project that I want to do. So I will tape it so you can see it too. I love it. It looks like the galaxy. It's definitely my favorite piece from that class. Then I had to do another stamp, a big project. So this here is the Dark Tower from Stephen King's Dark Tower series, and it was a stamp that I had to carve as well. And then this is a very big piece of paper. I think it's 22 by 18 or something like that. I don't even know if I can turn it this way. Oh yeah, I can. All right. So I had to do something to hand in as a final project. So what I did is using my transfer technique, I transferred the first page of the first book and the last page of the last book, and I put it on. And this is where I learned that I needed to let it dry, because I don't know if you can see there, but some of the words started to get rubbed off when I was doing it. And then I did the nice desert background with the dark tower, and I don't know if you're familiar with it, but right here is a little balcony with 2 red eyes. That's the Crimson King. And then, of course, the path to the tower, and the red in the background is all the roses. And basically, it starts out with the man in black fled across the desert and the gunslinger followed. That's the opening line of the first book, The Gunslinger. And then the last line of the last book, The Dark Tower, is the man in black fled across the desert and the gunslinger followed. And it was just, I just loved the series. So I had made this up kind of as an homage. I think that's what I called it. Roland's Redux, or Redo, that's what I called it. I've been thinking about, I don't know, possibly making prints, because I'm part of a Dark Tower online group, and some people were saying that they wanted it, but I don't know. I might just sell it at the art show and get rid of it, because it has Mr. King's verbiage in it. I don't know how much trouble I would get in to making copies. And then this piece, we did a whole course on collage, so I had to collage, and basically this says got sent, get lost. I was going through a share the air thing with my staff at work at the time, and I had one staff member who insisted on marinating every day in aftershave. So here it is, must you marinate? Please be fragrance free, and just all of the background was out of magazines from all the ads. Anyways, this is my very first collage piece I ever did, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell it at the arts and crafts show, but I thought it would be cool just to bring it along and see what people think about it. The hardest part of this whole thing was this got sent, get lost, to try and find the font from that got milk advertisement. It took me probably 2 nights to find that. Anyways, there's that. And then I just wanted to talk about these backgrounds I've been working on. Just, I mean, since I have the camera on, right? Might as well. There we go. So now that they've dried, this one looks significantly better than the 2 that I used with the Goldens. Not sure why. So for my next one, I will probably maybe go back to some acrylic paints. Maybe the underlying medium of it is just more substantive. I don't know, but I just thought I would show you that. That's it. Thank you for coming along with me on my flip through. And if you're in the Windsor area, Windsor, Ontario area, on Saturday, October 24th, I am going to be part of the Vendor and Craft Show at the Golden Age Club in Tecumseh. If you're around, I'd love to see you. Have a great day. Bye.